Hello. Hello. Stream start. Yay. It should be working now. Me. Cool. It's working. That is fantastic. Alright. Hello. Stream time. Hi. Hi. It's been forever? What do you mean? Since what? Or am I just like wrong? Oh cool. What was your alt account's name? Whoa, wait, yo. Awesome. Well, awesome. I definitely remember you. Great. That's cool. Thanks for being here. So last time, between last stream and now, I think like 2 days ago, I built this. I said I was gonna build, yeah, chicken. I said I was gonna build some chicken statues around here, and I said I was gonna work on some, so I just wanted to build one. Listen, it's kind of difficult to do this, but I tried. The sword is a bit small, but I feel like the chicken for like the area that I had, it's pretty good. All right. The zombie could use some work, but good at building. Thank you. Sadly, you lost your phone. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm gonna try to get this to show up on, because currently the chat isn't showing up on my my PC on my screen. How much is it for a Microsoft? To download Minecraft itself, like the launcher, it's $30. All right. I don't know. Well, I'll see if it works. But do you have it on mobile? I used to play on mobile on like an iPad. I mean, first I started on one of those Amazon Fire tablet things. That was kind of awful, but you know, it worked while I was like 8. Happy summer. Happy summer. How good are the new cushions? I'm actually not in the right version. You can place them on any layer of the block, so literally any snow layer, which is awesome. Yeah, so you can also place them inside of stairs, so they can be like that one corner. Oh wait. So they can be like this tiny area, they could be here, they could be on slabs. Why do I keep doing this? They could be on here. Make Steve in the background. Like around here. That's a good idea. I could just do like mobs with like chickens as the main ones, and then just different mobs around them. Because this was apparently a chicken temple or something. Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay. So I guess now, today, we're going to be working on some of the detailing here on these faces, and then also, if we get to it, some more statues. Cool, like a Steve with a wolf or cat. Oh, wait. One of these, the main one could be Steve with like his pets around. Something like that. I do actually like that. Here I used mostly wool. I don't think it really matters if I do the same blocks. Alright, wait. Let me get this up on my PC. For... so many of the first results are... when you Google Steve is Minecraft. And then the dude from Stranger Things. You have to go soon? Alright, that's it. Is the invisible block there? Wait, hold up. I have to check. I think it was inside of this, actually. Let me see if I can... I can't see it here. So currently it is gone. I am in Eastern time. Same. Cool. Oh, wait. That's not gonna be centered. You know what? It doesn't have to be. This might be too tall, but we'll see. It's fine. You're from down under. Wow. Yeah. Your YouTube short of streaming every Tuesday popped up. Whoa, thanks. It popped up on the For You page. My friends have been telling me the same thing. Like, my friend keeps sending me pictures of her For You page, and it just has random videos and then mine, which I think is pretty funny. Maybe like that. What block represents Steve's arm, like his skin? He has... let's see. Oh, actually, hold up. Mud kind of works. The mud block sound is really weird. This looks so bad. I hate this. Do you like my videos? Thank you. Okay, I think Steve is a little too chunky here, unfortunately. How can I don't know how to fix this. Okay, hold up. Let's just do this for now. That's not better. You know what? It's fine. It'll work, I guess. Building small statues is really hard. You have to try to get it to look okay in a small space. Whatever. This is okay. Steve's head might be a little too flat, a little shorter. Oh no. You have to take your dogs for a walk. 45 minutes. Alright. Well, thanks for being here. And see you later, I guess. Wow, my mom chooses now to vacuum. Alright. Yeah, that happens. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. His eyes are blue, but they're like blue and then white on the outside, but I don't want it to look like that on the here. Tried building the Avengers, and off a YouTube tutorial still can't do it. I'm sorry. You can do it, I believe. For his hair, it's probably something like dark oak, but I don't like the lines on it. Oh wait. Let's see. I am still astonished why this is gray. That this is called gray terracotta. Is that right? No. No, it's not. Okay, then we got blue eyes, I guess. Oh no. Okay, let's just go with white terracotta, or white concrete here. You know what? He's a little derpy, but it's fine. The hardest part is Captain America's shield. Oh, I believe that. Okay, you know, this is the worst Steve I have ever seen, but you know, it's something, and I actually don't hate it. Why is it so something? Whatever this is. Oh wait, I can. Why do I have so many of these? I can do this, and then I don't need to have night vision. Cool. Whoa. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. This is Steve. Looks like the bobblehead ones. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? You know, other than his weird chunky arms being right here, I don't know. I think actually this is not terrible. Alright, then here might have to extend this a little bit. And I'll do that same for the other side. Alright. So I'm thinking better than you could do. Okay. I actually believe that is not true. You see, I started playing Minecraft on on an Amazon Fire tablet when I was like 8, okay? I had my older brother to tell me how to build a nether portal and what that even was. And I created a world with them and with him, and we just played on that for a while. And honestly, we all sucked at building, but look up YouTube shorts. He was actually, like, I was amazed by his building, and it really wasn't that insane. He built like a few houses, but honestly, this is nothing crazy, nothing better than that. Honestly, just if you spend time on something and you actually try and use some kind of knowledge or something, and you really want to do this, you can. And I guess that's what everyone says. Saving up money to buy a mini basketball hoop. Cool. I'm saying that I started building on an iPad when I was like actually a few years ago. And I haven't really built that much. Like, off of my channel, I've built like maybe 2 or 3 things in Minecraft. Which is kind of weird that I started mostly building Minecraft YouTube channel, but you know, a large point of this channel is actually learning myself and like learning how to build and improving at it. And I feel like over time I have done that. And I'll continue to. So it's not like just skill. I know it does seem like that, but like when I watch like Hermitcraft or someone like that, it does feel like they're just like really, really skilled at building. But they've been playing Minecraft for like the entire time it's been out, like 10 years. And they've been YouTubers for like that entire time and been making building videos. Your friend gave you my channel? That's where you found me? He watches my shorts all the time. Wow. Wow! Well, say thank you to your friend. And I really appreciate it. I'm just staring at the weird flat back of the chicken and zombie. Yeah, this is a little weird. Especially this weird arm, but it's fine. Alright, so here I'm thinking maybe like a wolf and a cat or something. I'm not sure. A wolf? I feel like some mobs would be really difficult to build, but especially wolf. You'll say thank you? Well, thank you to you too. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm thinking just pets around him. Maybe like a cat here. We'll see. Actually, yeah, let's build a black cat. Because, I don't know, it's fairly iconic, I guess. Let's do black concrete and black wool. For the eyes, they're like yellow and yellow concrete. And that's actually basically it. Might have to extend this a... What the heck? Okay. Might have to extend this a little bit more. If the dog is too hard, there's, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I will try. Oh, just... Why? His eye comes off the side of his face. Try till you can't anymore. Exactly. Yeah. This is gonna be a really... Actually, I feel like all these statues are gonna be a little bit derpy, but we'll see. It'll be fine eventually. Or maybe it won't be. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. It's hard to see the difference between black concrete blocks. You normally rage quit after the 1000th time replaying video. Trying to get a crafting table position. Dang. I mean, sometimes you just gotta be content, be okay with something. Be okay with whatever okay, no, I'm not okay with that. after saying that. Okay, yeah, no. Time to redo this statue. I'll just make the platform, or the statue bases wider, and then that should make it easier. OCD hits hard when you don't have something right. Well, I actually don't know if I do, but I can relate to that. Okay. Let's try again. Something like that. Just make like a... I'm trying to make just a little like 8-bit cat, you know? Something very simple. That still looks okay. Yeah, you have to adjust your notebook. Yeah. Unfortunately, that does just happen sometimes, and it is very annoying. Maybe you should start bringing a protractor. Honestly, that would be really funny. If you just bring a protractor to class and just set everything up so meticulously. That would be pretty funny. Something like that for the nose? Probably not. Just do a cherry button. And that should be fine. Sure. You know what? Let's go with that. The teacher's giving you stares. Amount of time you rage bait teachers. Yeah, my friend does that too. It's actually really funny. Unfortunately, I'm not in the class where he was this year, but it was really funny in the past. And he told me about all the times. All right, I say for this, I say the cat is done. I'll come back to it probably, but let's just say done for now. Now, time to see if I can build a wolf. Why is white wool? Oh yeah, never mind. I'm not sure. Like, I suck at redstone, so I don't know how a lot of this stuff works. Like, I know why it's here, I guess, but I don't know how to do anything with it. Okay, let's go with light gray. Actually, mangrove shelves would be really good for the collar, if I have enough space to build that. Then something dark for, like, the bottom of his mouth, 'cause these pixels, and also his nose and ears. Maybe just, oh, actually mud would be good. Let's do like the same base as the cat. Something like that. Maybe try to make it like the same scale. Except the wolf is slightly different. It like goes out a little bit. Oh wait. I could just do pale oak shelves to make it go out a little bit. Because, like, coat goes out like a pixel. Let's do that here. Or actually trapdoors, because they can go on the top. The thing is, they just have the black handle, which could be a little annoying. Oh, actually, that is a good idea. Bones. Oh, it's singular. I'm looking at a picture on Google, but this actually does kind of help. The eyes won't be so like 3 or 4 pixels. They'll be a bit smaller, but that is fine. Do you watch? So far, it looks good. Thank you. Do you watch Hermitcraft? Just a random question. Sometimes. I watch Grian's videos. Not really anyone else. Well, sometimes. It also, yeah, it does kind of depend. Okay. I can actually shade this more with gray once we get the new trapdoors. New wood. Just real busy all year long. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, we could just do a blackstone button as his nose. That is a little weird, but I think it's fine. This is, like I said, these are gonna be so derpy, but it's about the same, like, scale as the cat. Except the cat's head is 1 block taller, or higher up. Actually, maybe I'll move it 1 block down so it's consistent with the other. Your favorite Minecraft stream? Dude, thank you. Wow. Thank you. Dude, I like never stream. But thank you. Alright, now they are consistent like little plushies. I actually kinda like this. You can roam free, sir. Oh yeah, you need a tail. Dogs' tails are always straight, but let's just go with that. Like a little bushy tail or something. Love my videos and see. And you try to build stuff? Awesome. Remember giving you the bridge idea? Yes! Dude. Thank you. Thank you for always, like, commenting and being on my channel. And always watching my videos. Yeah, that tail's fine, right? Yeah, sure. Now for the other sides. I'm not sure what to build. It could be like different mobs, so like hostile mobs, nether mobs, something like that. Wish Minecraft would do an update for untaming a wolf. Yeah, but like, also, you can't just well, you know, in real life, dogs are like really loyal and they always want to come back. And it's just not, I don't think Minecraft would like if you just abandon dogs. Just a W streamer, thank you. Not trying to make this like more real, I guess, but yeah, I feel like Mojang wouldn't do something like that. Like how they won't make They won't add sharks or anything. Okay, here I think I'm gonna do like a skeleton, creeper, yeah, maybe skeleton, creeper, spider, something like that. And this is like this. And one block out again. Six, and that's the same as all the others. Okay. Gotta go. You'll see me next stream. Thank you. I won't be here next week, so there won't be one. There won't be a stream next week. And I won't make any videos, but have a great day. Alright. Here. So for the creeper, I'm thinking like moss, green, some kind of like green gradient blocks. Like the dungeons creeper. Let me look that up. Like one of the spin-off creepers. And probably on, actually, the creeper is very iconic, so let's put that here. Mr. Wolf, you're gonna come over here, please. And sit. I'm trying to build. Did you hear that? Wait, actually, what was that? Am I going insane? That was weird. I have no idea what that was. Creepers have 4 legs. So, something like this, I think. Maybe make the legs a little shorter. Yeah, they're gonna be like little, like, very, like, overly pixelated mobs. The creeper actually might be the most detailed one because of how undetailed it is normally. I do want to fit in, like, the iconic face shape, though. What are you building? Alright, so last stream, I built this temple, and we had some ideas in the comments, the chat, to make this, like, a temple of chickens, but I've kind of changed that into mobs in general, so this was kind of the main idea, and then I built Steve with a dog and a cat, kind of like 8-bit, I guess. And then over here, we're gonna do a creeper, skeleton, and spider, I think. And over there, like, nether or end mobs or something. And it's kind of like a mob temple, I guess. Which was the idea that we had in chat last stream. Well, that was more of like a chicken temple, but I didn't want to just, like, keep building chickens on every spot. I've built, like, 1,001 chickens in the last, like, week, which I think is a bit much. Wait, this is actually... This might work. You can tell. You can definitely tell, but it is a little weird. Add a secret underneath the temple. So, the original idea of this temple before I started streaming and stuff was each layer was gonna be like this. I wasn't sure what this was gonna be. Maybe like an entrance to like a giant dungeon. This was meant to be like an updated jungle temple, but we ended up adding these, and I actually might end up still doing like a multi-layered dungeon in the future and on streams, because I'm not building much like on my own off stream, because I don't want to like overdo it and like make a ton of progress on this build without any like ideas or anyone to help or like suggest things. So yeah, I think that's the general idea. Alright, that is... I'm not sure if I like the shading on this, but we'll see. I can always remove it or change it. The face is a little strange, but it's fine. You can tell what it is, I think. Alright, here I was thinking a skeleton. This one can be similar to Steve, but like skinnier, because he's just a skeleton. I'm not really sure what I'm building here. Not great at skeletons, I guess. Okay, this can be the rib cage. Sure, that kind of works. That's something. We'll see. And again, we're just gonna make some derpy thing. Maybe signs would actually work for the mouth. We don't really have a good gray sign. Not really. The mouth is like really strange on a skeleton. Where's the spawn egg? It like extends all the way under the eyes. And then there's a slightly darker nose. So Signs would be perfect, I think. But that's not really possible until we get the next wood type. Oh, wait. Wait. Walls. Not at all. I thought that was a good idea. It wasn't. Let's just look through the whole menu. This usually gives me some kind of idea. Okay, that didn't really give me any ideas, unfortunately. Okay, sir. Okay, there we go. His legs are a little short for his body. Yeah, that works. Kinda. Alright, so how do we actually we don't really need to add a mouth. I mean, for Steve we didn't. For the animals, I mean, they're also kind of just like this. I'll come back to this if I need to. Then here we'll build a spider, I think. Okay. This also might be a little weird to build, but I'll try. Use some coal and black blocks with... I think that's good. Maybe some black stone. I'll wait on the texturing until I'm done doing this in... Actually, probably mud. Actually, no, that's really loud. Coal. Because it's easier to tell apart from... than... whatever it's called. Black concrete. The thing is, on a 3x3 head, how are we gonna build the spider's eyes? This mob isn't very tall generally, so it should be fine to just leave it as like it won't be like reaching the ceiling. This is actually not great. Maybe I should have put this in the middle, because then it could definitely go in the middle. Then I could extend the platform further without it looking really weird. Wait, the skeleton's platform is extended. Because these ones are? Oh, these ones aren't. Okay, in that case, move these back a little. Or this one. Just back one block. There we go. And then remove this. And now it's centered. Cool. I think I am actually going to move the creeper, despite its importance. This base is gonna extend a few blocks out. In each direction, I guess. Okay, for this, I mean, this build's just kind of gonna look a little awkward either way. There isn't much I can do to change that, considering the scale possible in this area. I think it's just going to look weird anyway, so I think this is probably about the same size as the head. There aren't really any blocks that I can extend this with. Wait, actually. Blackstone walls. Then I can use a debug stick. Or my hand. To make these walls shorter, and therefore slightly smaller. I don't think that looks great, unfortunately. It's fine. Let's just go on with the eyes, anyways. Oh, actually, red nether bricks, they have a wall, so it could be better. Strangely, this is kind of how the spider looks. It's not exactly this horrible, but we can fix that, I think. Oh wait, candles. Red candles. You see. Oh, oops. We can exchange each of these. Oh my gosh, okay. We can exchange each of these with a red candle. How does it keep going? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Each of these can become a red candle. Again. Which is a little smaller and a little closer to the actual block. Or the actual color of the redstone block. So this is actually looking a bit better. It's still not great, okay, definitely. But it's something, alright? Okay, the legs are gonna be really, really weird to build. Yeah, that's definitely okay. And then just that. That's 6 legs, but it's fine. We can extend a leg. No, we can't. That's fine. Let's just go with that. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like a spider at all, but it's something, and you can kind of tell what I was trying to do. Okay. Now over here, I was thinking, probably nether mobs. So we could do like the wither skeleton, just like a gray, like a black and gray version of that. We could do a blaze, maybe in the middle, and a ghast, or maybe here. You're back. Cool. Hello. So, these are the first ones. Steve, a wolf, and a cat. I chose a black cat because it was simpler than trying to fit a bunch of weird colors. And then over here, we have skeleton, an attempt at a spider that'll probably have to go back and completely change, and a creeper, which is also looking a little weird, but it's fine. Then over here, I was thinking nether mobs. So like, wither skeleton, ghast, blaze. What do you think? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay. Let's start with the wither skeleton, because I built the skeleton, and I think I'm just gonna, like, recolor it slightly more gray and black. Yeah, that should be good. And then the wither skeleton's eyes are, like, white, right? No, they're dark black. Okay. Per perfect combo for the nether mobs? Great. Okay. So the wither skeleton's eyes and mouth are black. So I'll try to make its body more gray than black. And then maybe just black concrete for the eyes again. And then I'll actually fix the platforms, the bases. Oh, it's just 5 by 5. Okay. Alright, I think that's the same. The spider's base is a little bigger because I had to try to make it a little less weird, but it's still kind of awful. But over here is fine. Oh, this one's 5 by 6. Okay, they're not all the same, but that's fine. What was it? Something like this. Oh yeah, I can just zoom in. Okay, this is the arm. This is one arm. So these are the arms. I forgot. Okay. It is difficult to try to replicate something, even though it doesn't really seem like it would be. Okay, I think that's the same. I know wither skeletons are a bit taller, but I think I am just gonna leave it at that. Oh, I forgot the actual spine. I don't know if that's right at all. Oh, that's weird. So weird. Okay, I think I'm actually just gonna remove this. I will leave the spine here, but not the weird extra part. Oh wait, the wither skeleton's actually shorter. No. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's better. Looks really good, thank you. Alright, now here is going to be the ghast. It's going to be really easy. Really simple. Actually, I might have to look at a picture of its face, though. Oh, never mind. I really don't. I forgot. I forgot their eyes are closed, or they're just like lines. So, yeah, that's easy. This statue will be floating, which isn't very logical, but neither is Minecraft in general, so it's fine. Oh, by the way, I just want to let you know one thing. Next week, I'm still gonna make a short about this, because most people won't watch the stream. But I won't be here next week. I'm going on vacation. So there won't be any videos unless I decide to just make a random video from the beach. Because I don't know. But yeah. So also no stream. Alright, the gray... this is probably good, right? It's not just the line. That's actually... What? The whole point is that they do look a little derpy. Okay. They're meant to look slightly wrong, but... That spider, I keep insulting it. I built it, so it's fine. I can do, like... some... Actually, no, I don't like that. We don't have any gray signs yet. That's in the next update, so maybe I'll have to update it then. Back at school, so you'll have to miss it. Okay. Then we can just... Let's just add his little gassed. Yeah. That looks more like a ghost from Pac-Man, but I am going to Long Beach Island with my family. Wait. Yeah, no, I can't really find a good thing, a better thingy. What am I saying? A better block to use for this. You know what? It'll stay like this. I'll move it up one more block and then extend, and then make it a little bigger. 2 blocks. Okay. I'm not going insane. What was that? Did you hear that? You don't know where that is, but fun. Have fun. Thank you. What was... You heard that, right? Yes? Okay. What was that? Oh my gosh. What? Okay, let's ignore that and go to the blaze. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Actually, potent sulfur would be a pretty good yellow block. Also, we kind of need, like, these. That's actually a pretty good gradient. And then his eyes. Its eyes are, like, probably, like, brown terracotta or something. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh, and then for the, like, smoke around it, we can do gray glass panes. And also light gray. Maybe candles. Okay. So... his face can be, like, up here. I haven't used orange terracotta, like, ever. That's kind of funny. Something like that, and then... yeah, something like that. And then around it, we got just a simple gradient, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, eyes. That's so weird. And actually, I'm gonna move this to the corner because that looks a little off. And now it is symmetrical, actually. Alright, and then the next ones are like one block in, I guess. Yeah, I should move this up a block. Maybe two. Oh, no. Yeah, 2 blocks. Alright, maybe just each corner. That's probably simpler than trying to put it in like a unique spot. Okay, sure. That is fine, I think. Don't think we want to do that. It's a little weird. Maybe that? No. Then he looks kind of like a skeleton. Okay, that's fine. Then we gotta add the smoke around him. Or I guess kind of inside him. Gray and light gray. This doesn't look much like smoke, like in the blaze, but it's fine. And then let's go with blue. This is gonna be the placeholder block so we can replace it with candles, because you can't really place candles inside just on air. Okay, I actually just messed that up. That's fine. Or I could just put some candles around here. Just on the glass panes. That's definitely simpler. You know, it's definitely not... It doesn't look right. But it could definitely be worse. Kind of forgot about bunches. You should light them. Let's see actually, because I'm not sure about that because like it's meant to be smoke, not actually. It does add the particles. And that does help. Thanks for your suggestion. That does make this better. You can't... Well, actually, hold up. How far away can you see the particles? Around here. On some of them. Yeah. That definitely helps. I think maybe I should add some... Oh yeah, because on the actual blaze it extends like higher above it. Maybe here. Oh, that actually connects to that. That works. And then maybe just add more candles up here. I don't... that might be too many candles. We'll see. I keep saying we'll see, because I'm not really sure about any of this. I had a completely different idea than this when I was starting this. But I think, honestly, this is pretty good so far. I like the concept. I don't like the stupid spider, but, you know, everything else... Well, the dumb ghast. They're not great, okay, but, I think, overall, this is turning out okay. Now, around here, I think you like the spider. I don't like the spider. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, I think around here, I want to add some kind of like runes or something. Or maybe like, kind of like cave drawings, you know? Like, I'm not exactly sure. But again, I'm not really sure about any of this. So we'll see. Alright. All right. 3 blocks from every end, every corner. Okay. Now, yeah, I want to like indent the whole thing where I'm gonna be building these like kind of runes. I don't know. Let's see enchantment table language. Okay. Let's say mobs. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see how this looks. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. How long is this letter? Let's take red. Oh, 10. Cool. 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm building the word mobs in the enchantment table language and trying to see how it turns out. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll just move it over a little bit. Then I can make this letter a little longer. And then the last one, simple. Okay. It's just this. It's just two 90-degree angles. It's that. Alright, that says mobs. That's appropriate. I don't know what I think. Maybe... Maybe I can do a word some like drawing thing, word, drawing, word. And then they all kind of resemble it. That looks really good. Thank you. Alright, then maybe should I copy it over to the other side? Or write something else that's 4 letters and try to get it to be the exact same scale. I'll copy it over to the other side to see. Oh, wait, no, I didn't I didn't indent this. Or... Okay, now I'll copy it. Wait, that's 3 blocks on that side. And this is 2. Did I mess something up? This is 2. And this is also 2. What did I do? It's not symmetrical, which is gonna make me go insane. Oh no. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Huh. This is in line with this. This is in line here. Okay, I don't know what went wrong, but something did. You know what? It's fine. I will deal with it. It's fine. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. Maybe slightly repetitive, I guess, but I'm not sure. It doesn't really... It's kind of weird with the color of the mobs up there. With all this being stone. I don't know. Well, we can go with that and then change it later. If we want to. Alright, what would the next word be? Maybe it would be like 5 characters. Or letters. I'll work on indenting each wall first. My name. Actually, secretly, I did put my name on the week 50 castle. I'm not sure if it was secret. I doubt it was, but... Next week, I am going on vacation, so I won't be making any videos, or, live stream, next week, next Tuesday, or whatever. Oh no! No, wool! Yeah, but so tomorrow will be, I think I'll upload a video tomorrow, possibly Thursday or Saturday, sorry. And then that'll be the last one before I leave. I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload on Saturday. Should I put my name on it? Maybe on, like, this layer, or this one, or something. I don't know if it would fit on one of these layers. It was like a 2-block gap between each letter and the outside, right? Two, yeah. So let's put the word temple here. This one's like an upside down L. Death Note? Upside down L with a square at the bottom. Like that. Maybe I'll extend it a little further this way. Okay, yeah, that's good. Then E and M are literally just the same letter flipped. So they are an L and then a dot over here. Oh, then it'll end over here. Actually, yeah, that works. That's fine. That's good, right? Yeah. And then over here, yeah. And then here's literally the same letter flipped. So I'll just copy it over. This kid just died in Fortnite. Is this kid Evan? Or is it just someone? Alright, that's P. Well, actually, the I exclamation point is P. It's that. Maybe it should be a little closer if it's one letter. Maybe to show that. Yeah, something like that. And then L. Also Death Note. Yay. Um, is this, and then 2 dots here. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's good. This isn't gonna make it all the way to the end. Not even close. Maybe it could go second. It could be Mob's Temple. And then 3 things here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just E again, so I'll just copy this over to here. Okay, let's see what layer it fits on. Probably the second one, and it's probably a few blocks off. But I'll see. Evan says hi. Hello. What's he doing on this fine evening? That's slightly too small, but it's slightly too big here. A little more than slight. I could just adapt the letters a little bit. Playing Fortnite with you? Alright, have fun, I guess. Or I could just move it 1 block over. And there we go. Mob's Temple. You would not believe how much I misclick with Axiom. It's so annoying. Like, I keep clicking either cut or duplicate instead of the other one by mistake. Yeah, see, this one is one side. Okay, no, the entire thing is off by 1 block. Yeah, 14 and 15. Dang it. I didn't measure it before. I measured it a lot before. That's actually so annoying. But, I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. If I can find, if I feel like it, I'll change it. If not, it's just 1 block. I could probably just deal with it. Alright, what's next, though? Alright, we could do, like, some kind of, like, cave drawing thing. I'm not sure. Like, cave painting. Alright, not sure. Pottery shards? Wait, hold up. Some pottery shards. Where are they again? Yeah, whatever. Shard. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was thinking. Uh, danger. Archer. Skull. Burn, like the nether mobs. Okay. So we got danger, the creeper, archer, skeleton, skull, I guess wither skeleton, or both. Burn, blaze. But howl, wolf. But actually, how are we gonna put them, like, how are we gonna organize them? But we do have 2 layers done, if they're staying like that. I could try to build it, like, pixel for pixel. I'll start trying that. Incorporate mossy blocks. Okay. I left the shading and coloring and detailing and stuff to after. So I'll do all of that coloring and mossifying and stuff after I finish all of these parts. Alright? That's the actual shard. Shard, whatever. That's what it looks like. I want to do a collab where you teach me how to fight on Java, and we could do, like, the 1v1s you teach me. Alright. Okay. I'm not the person to ask for help learning to PvP. Okay, I'm not good at it at all. But I can, since you just got a PC, I can probably help. A little bit. It won't be great. I'm not very good at it, but, we'll see. Wasn't here for the whole stream, so didn't hear you say that part. Okay. Yeah, I could help you. With whatever way I can. Okay, then the archer is something like this. Kinda. With the bow here. Might have to make this a bit further. Then like that. Wait, no. That's still wrong. What did I do? What? Doesn't matter, just make a video out of it. Terrible at it, so. Alright. That is kind of the archer shard. But I'll move it over a little bit. Something like that. Okay, we got danger and archer. Then we can do skull. Nice. Actually, this might fit 5 sherds perfectly. We'll see. Not sure how I'm gonna do howl, because the wolf, like, disappears off the side. And then we could just do different sherds for each one, maybe? And the eyes are... Actually, they're right here. No, they're not. That's really weird. They should not be there. They are on the shirt, though. That also looks weird. Let's just keep moving it up a block until it looks okay. It's not gonna look okay. That's my conclusion. Maybe something like this. And then that's kind of like the top. Are you gonna design the interior? It looks like enchantment table language. It is. You're gonna design the interior. So up here, it's like a bunch of mob statues. And then I was thinking originally down here would be a ton of like different layers of dungeons and stuff. So like one per layer, I guess. One floor per layer. And that's what the original thing came from. And why I wanted to build this. And then on the last stream in chat, we completely changed it and turned it into like a mob temple. Mostly chickens. But I changed it to add a bunch of different mobs. Don't mind the ghast and the spider. Those are not great. But I'm kind of proud of the chicken and the wolf, cat, blaze. I think the smoke went pretty well. Yeah. Chicken. Yes. Chicken. Loves the spider. I hate the spider. I don't love it. At all. Oh, yeah. Now fire. Burn. Something like that. I forgot how not tall this place is. Yeah, this area is kind of short. That's not the worst. Yeah, that's fine. It does look kind of like a bottle. See? Just a little bit. Mostly like the top there. But now for the last one, howl. I think it's like that. That doesn't look like a wolf. That's better. It's okay. Not exactly, but it's this one, like, the point of the shirt is that it's like a little cut off. So you can't see like the back two legs, or I guess one leg. Yeah, that's fine. The dumb skull though. That's kind of awful. It looks like a, what does it look like? Some kind of like screaming mushroom. I don't know. Okay then. It's fine, I think. Maybe. Okay, now I'm going to center. I'm gonna try to center these things. It's 4, 5. Let's see, maybe 5 blocks. Oh, no. I'll move this up. Same with this. Now it should be good. Actually, yeah, that fits. That's, centered. Alright. That's something. Alright. Definitely. Oh no. Wait. There we go. Alright. Now we got 3 out of the 5 layers kind of done. Kinda. Okay. Next, we could pick more sherds. And then do like another word at the bottom or something. Maybe. Mm-mm. We could do like some kind of a story. So like arms up, like a person, a pickaxe, um, maybe an axe, diamonds. Um, let's do the sword there, or blade. And then heartbreak because you die with your diamonds. Every single time. But yeah. Let's see. Cause that one was just mobs. The mobs that are in there. So then this one can be like a story, and then maybe that one too. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe like that. Yeah, sure. That is something. It's a little short, but it's fine. Alright, now for the sword. Blade. Okay. Something like that is the handle. That looks like... Whoa. It looks like... that. Kind of. Not really. Wait, what? Oh. Um. Alright. That is one block too tall for this, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's not like it really matters anyways. Okay. But I am trying to put them 2 blocks apart each. Then it's 1 block here, here, here. Okay. Then maybe just down like that. That is not good. That's also not that good, but it's fine. That's okay. Okay, and then we got an axe. So 2, and then here. Okay, is that right? Probably not. No, it's not. Oh, actually. No, it wasn't. Like that? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh. And then... That's kind of an axe. Yeah. Alright. Now the diamond. That doesn't really look that great, but it's meant to be kind of like not perfect. It's meant to be a little imperfect, so I can go back to it if I need to. That's kind of half of a heart. That's better. Okay. Oh, that is... I can move the tools over, kind of. Wait. I have to make some more space. Because that almost has enough space. Alright, we should have space for the heart now, if we move each one of them over by 1. Actually, just this one. Just the diamond, and then let's do that. And we should have the 1 block of space that we need for this. Maybe like, oh wait. We might need another block. Actually, no, that works. Kinda. Yeah, I think that's good. Something like that. Alright, that's good. And then for the bottom one, we can either write words or do another one of these like story kind of things. What do you guys think? Oh. Sorry. Okay, still slightly technical difficulties. You're still here, yay. Hi. Alright. This does look a little chaotic. We got mobs, temple, creeper, arrow, skeleton, fire, wolf, person, sword, pickaxe, axe, diamond, death. Alright. I think... Oh, and then we also need to add something up there. And down here. Oh, there's still a block there. Alright, so we could find another sherd. Or more. Or we could write a word. Those are pretty much the options unless we have another idea. I want to try to finish this before I end the stream in a few minutes. Because it is pretty late. Plus, it's incredibly hot in my house. In my room right now. Let me see if there's another word that I can... like, add to this and not have it be really weird. Because it definitely might. Oh, it could be, like, danger or something. I don't think that's gonna take up enough space, though. It's only 6 letters. And so is temple. Danger. Oh, dungeon. That could work. That could definitely work. Something like that. That is D. And then U is like some kind of derpy face. I guess derpy is kind of a theme of this build, huh? That's you. Well, not you as a person. Never mind. Okay. Ooh. N is pretty interesting. Kinda. Actually not that much, considering... Well, I mean, I don't know. Now I realize these letters aren't really centered. They're not like... There isn't two on each side, like, for those. I could move this one down. But I'm gonna have to be a little more thoughtful about that. Especially for this one. Because I'm trying to make it, like, really... really, like, symmetrical and, like, the same. Okay. And then I'm treating the chat like me and your personal text messages, because you're not going to answer the real ones. Okay. But I'm just not really checking my text right now. It's okay. Alright. Thank you, sir. That is G. I'm just gonna copy E again. Oh, sorry, okay. Okay, it is gonna be have a little bit of space on each side, like the middle layer. No. That's fine. I did build one up there. How is that? Okay, that's better. And then maybe I'll just copy this one over. Oh no. Duplicate, not cut. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, yeah, there is definitely a bunch of space left. Your #1 fan, yeah. Yeah, you're the only one here. Let's go with 8 on each side. Alright, that's pretty much centered. It's 1 block off, but that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna copy it over to this side now. I almost clicked cut again. Okay, it's centered over here. When are you going away on vacation? Saturday. So in 2 days. So I won't be uploading any videos then, or streaming that week. All right. One day before you, yeah, you're leaving on Sunday. All right. The progress on the temple so far. You're my newest subscriber? Thanks. All right, so today I'm ending the stream, but so today we completed all of the statues of different mobs. Mostly the iconic ones. We also have Steve. Don't worry about him. Oh yeah, the dog that I was using for reference. And we completed all of these layers. I might go back and change some, but so far, I'm leaving them. That's what I think for now. Yes, chicken jockey. So yeah. Next stream in 2 weeks. I will continue working on this. And until then, I'll think about what I want to add and what I want to change. And yeah. that's for next time. So, this is the end of the stream. Bye.